Hello, my beautiful Virgo friends. Welcome to your June 1st through 15th, 2021 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, all things Royal Mystic appear on the website, so one of the things I'd like to announce is we are about to begin the reinstatement of the retreat that we had planned for last year. So this will be a fall solstice light activation, and I'll have more details later, but it'll be toward the end of September. And I'll have, just keep an eye out for that, because I'm super excited to finally get that back and going on. And I know everybody's ready to have a place to celebrate and share good energy. So I think this is going to be a great way to start off. So let's see what we've got going on with our beautiful reading. We have the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. So the Four of Cups is an offer being made. It may be some kind of deal or bargain. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Make sure you don't say no right away. Give it time. Let yourself marinate over it, because even though it may not be your number one optimal thing that you want, it still might be the best solution. So allow yourself to check it out, and don't say no just right off the bat. Give yourself time to check it out first. You can say no. Just make sure you've done all your due diligence. The Page of Swords is here. So this is kind of like the little birdie that comes in to give you some information to help you along. So whatever you need to know about this situation, you will be given the information. So never fear. The universe is here. Here we go, my Virgo friends. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek. To assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, if I can remember what the second cut card was, I think I got distracted by all the cards flying at me. Yeah, if it comes back, we'll talk about it. So these were the first cards that fell. That's the order they fell in. And these were the second set that fell, or, it's trickled out. So here we go. We have the Page of Rods, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Oh, I remember what the second cut card was. It was the Judgment card. There's your Four of Cups. So the Judgment card is Archangel Gabriel, and it's talking about a resurrection or something being restored. It can be your reputation. It could be your, clean bill of health. It can be any of those things. It's something coming back around in a better way. Okay? And the Hierophant. That's an energy of the Taurus Major Arcana. We also have the Four of Swords, where you're feeling a little bit low energy. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in, so it's set in motion. And the justice is being done, so hallelujah. Now we have the Two of Swords, which is the energy of letting go of the need to control things, which I know, Virgos, you guys are anchored in that. The need to control things and to try to make everything logical. Sometimes we just have to be in our spirit faith and allow ourselves to walk the path of the light and know that the universe is conspiring in our favor. So, all miracles happen without logic. You don't need logic to live It's just helpful in some situations, right? So logic can steer us in the right direction, but spirit energy is what gives you the gut instinct to either do or don't something, right? Do or do not, right? And there is no try. Oh, yes. The force is with us. We have the Page of Wands, which is the energy or the action request coming in, or the being told this is how we're going to proceed. You've got the Three of Swords giving you a time period, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. We have the Seven of Cups, which is blessings and abundance. Now, it's not without work. It may entail having to do some things, which seem to be a lot all at once, but in the long run, it's exactly what you're asking for. And the Ace of Swords is literally being given the clear slate forward, getting to cut through all of the CRAP and allow yourself to move forward in the energy of light and decision, and you get a clear direction and you know where you're going and you can see the outcome instead of being clouded over by all of this energy that's blocking. So this is the ability to cut yourself loose from that. Sorry, I get the weird little gulps of, it's like an inverse hiccup and it takes my breath, so I know y'all forgive me for that. Everybody that knows, has been watching, you already know I do it, but for new people, I'm not trying to garble my words, but sometimes that happens when I do the weird breathing. So Ace of Cups is the energy of divine. It is a divine gift, and it means this is a new cycle beginning. Now, if you notice, this is starting with, looks like an eclipse, or at least the waning moon. So this is the energy of a new cycle, and as you move forward in the new cycle, the all-seeing eye is giving all the information you need. It has the entire knowledge of the universe that's allowing you to access it, and this is the DNA of all life itself, and that, I believe, is why that Four of Cups was showing up, because they're trying to give you this. That's the cup. See that? We'll take the Holy Grail. Hallelujah. And so now that you're examining it, remember not to judge it in the normal logical sense. Let yourself just feel your way through this, because this is the ultimate decision. The Hierophant can stand for a legal matter being solved. It can stand for a job offer. See, some of you are getting a job offer that may not look like what you think you can do, but don't turn it away till you go to the interview. Do everything. Check it out. Now, we have the Four of Swords, which is where it's telling you to remain functional throughout all of this very high energy. You want to be able to sit down and meditate, restore yourself fully, do the things that make you happy. Don't get around people who continue to drain your energy, because you've got to be in a place where you're ready to go and move forward, and you've already taxed yourself enough. So don't let other people continue to zap your energy. If they're low energy, don't get around them right now until you're in a place where you feel like you can handle it. Now, this is the Knight of Pentacles moving forward. Now, this can be regarding money, but it's also your Virgo symbol. The Pentacles are your symbol here in Tarot. So stability, it may be stability. Whatever this is coming in, it's already heading your way. And this is definitely about justice being done. Focus on the outcome you want, my darling. That's all you have to do. What's the goal? Focus only on receiving that. Release yourself from anything else. That's why you have to keep your energy high and don't give it away to people right now. You need it yourself. We have the Page of Cups, and this is the wave of abundance coming in, and the fish in the cup is the symbol of being fed. So the universe is going to provide at all times, as long as you believe that to be your truth, right? So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, here's the Page of Cups. There's that energy we talked about. It was on the bottom of the cards earlier. I just turned over 2. We have the Three of Swords. That's the timekeeper. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. 3rd time's a charm. And it's on top of itself. So, it's definitely giving you the signal. It's doubling down on the time period. 7 of Cups, the 10 of Rods means the burden is lifted. You can now move forward freely without the struggle, without the burden. And the Sun card. Well, that's what happens when you cut part the clouds with your beautiful sword of victory. The sun comes shining through, right? So this is absolutely the happiest card in tarot. So glad to see it for you. There's your Queen of Pentacles. That's your queen. Virgo Queen. Don't give up. Stand your ground. Hang in there. The 8 of Pentacles is doing all the things necessary to allow you to succeed. And sometimes that means being, you have to be a student of what's happening. So this is sort of letting yourself master something new that allows you to achieve what you want or achieve more abundance. Some of you, this is school or a job coming in that's on the job training, and others of you, it is mastering something to allow you to succeed. We have the 3 of Rods, which means now we're ready to move forward. Fresh new start. This Page of Rods is telling you you can now proceed. And the 6 of Cups is soul family energy. And these are people who surround you in your life, who've gone through many lifetimes with you and have helped support you through this process as you stand and focus on the right outcome. It means the right decision is made or the right outcome is received. And there we have being made whole, being brought back to wholeness. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, a solid new platform to stand on, feeling very secure and stable. So, here we go. Got lots of pages, so lots of information coming to you. Lots of messages. Being told what action to take or what action is coming. Being provided for by the universe. Being given what you need to move forward. Being assisted. 3 of Swords and 3 of Swords. Now you guys know what the odds of this are, right? In this deck there's 74 cards because there's 2 bonus cards. In this deck there's 72 cards. Y'all saw the cards falling out to get out here. So that's all I'm saying. That's pretty phenomenal when a card finds itself in the reading. Y'all know it doesn't happen all the time. It happens every so often. But it's been happening a lot lately. Here is the 7 of Cups, which is the dump truckload of blessings. And you're going to make haste with those blessings. This is loading them all up and moving forward in the best possible way. That 10 of Rods is. All the negativity is released and you are now able to move forward. You have the Sword of Victory being given to you by Divine. And the Sun card. So this is the best possible outcome, showing up very happy, just filled with joy and happiness and peace and feeling like a whole new beginning. It's just like being reborn. So we love that energy. And I'm not joking, the Sun card is the happiest card in tarot. Like fall down happy. So happy you could faint. I'm not going to say that. They just said something ugly, and it's funny, and I think it's funny, but so I'll just keep going. So we have the Ace of Cups, which is the energy of new cycle beginning, beautiful Akashic record coming in, giving you everything you need, and the beautiful cup is the Holy Grail, filled with the elixir of life, which is the DNA of all existence. So yes, they're still saying it, and yes, I will say it in a nice way. So what they basically said was, you're so happy, you don't know if you want to poo or go blind. So so here's the Queen of Pentacles, which is the energy of being your beautiful Virgo, stamina, solid, very grounded, stubborn. Okay, y'all can hold a grudge till Saint Swithin's Day. It's just really true. Best grudge holders. Then we have the Four of Cups, which is the energy of something being offered. Now, here's one thing I do know about a Virgo. Virgos aren't quick to receive help. You want this help. Do not turn away someone trying to help you. That's the Holy Grail coming in. Stand your ground. Hang in there. It's not time to surrender or give up. You're almost to the victory. Any second, the breakthrough is happening. And here comes the breakthrough. Whether it's a new job or a judgment happening in your favor where you have done your homework and you've been able to maintain this and get through it, this is absolute victory for you regarding having learned something very important, more than likely. And don't forget the lesson, because you don't want to have to go back and repeat that one. Here is that Four of Swords, which is where you're exhausted from all of this, but it's okay. You need to restore, and that's what this is telling you. Take good self-care. Then you'll be able to be up and moving, no time flat, letting all that stuff in the past just stand on its own as you start a whole new path forward, feeling like a free person, being able to just breathe and have your future thoughts not occupied with this old thing that's leaving. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, which means this has already been set in motion, this financial thing. And the Page of Rods, which is being notified of it. Some of you, this might be a judgment with money involved. And the Justice card is that the focus on the final goal here is being supported through the energy of your soul family. And these are people, they don't have to be your actual relatives. They're people that are here in this lifetime to assist you through some of the difficulties. That's why I say accept the help, because it is divinely ordained that it happens. So stay focused on your goal. There's the sun. You're focused on it. It looks like it's coming through, my friends. Many blessings to you. Prosperity and abundance to each and every one of you. And I will see you again in the middle of June. Namaste, my friends.